Brought to you by Sprint.
And they've played 2 quarters out at Air Canada Center, and a great game is in progress for our halftime show. New Orleans is ahead against Toronto. They find themselves sitting in 4th place in the conference. And Eric Bledsoe having no problem scoring against this Raptors defense. Always a threat to go off in any given game, and he hasn't disappointed. Hanging tough, the Toronto Raptors. These guys are known for turning other teams over. They got some light-fingered players. This game is no different. A valuable contribution so far by Kyle Lowry. He's got 5 points and some nice plays offensively, getting the assists going. Let's check out what's on tap around the league. It'll be the Knicks out in New York against the Magic. That one gets started at 8 Eastern. Now we'll shift to games currently in progress. Chicago in a close one against Minnesota, about midway through the 3rd out there. Thanks so much for joining me here in studio. Second half action is coming right up. We hope you enjoy the rest of the game.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
All right, the second half beginning in just a moment.
Been a big game for Eric Bledsoe. 16 points, and he's hit the mark twice from 3-point range as well.
Well, it's no secret. I mean, the more points he can come up with from out there, the better off they'll be offensively with their spacing.
And the lead just froze on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play.
And for New Orleans, they've got Bledsoe, and it's Adams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Baines kicks to Lowry. The trade. Rebounded by Williamson.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
You got that right. I mean, he'll do it from 3-point land or anywhere on the perimeter, really, because he is a deadly shooter. You've got to do a better job defensively.
And for Toronto, no good from Ingram. Raptors trail by 9. And for New Orleans, they've got Adams, and it's Walker in at the 2 spot. Back to Lowry, launches it, and that one's good. Lowry's got his 3rd basket of the night.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And for the Raptors, Bledsoe gets this screen from Adams. Bledsoe against Lowry. Bledsoe kicks to Adams. Backing in. Right block shot. Here's Williamson. It's blocked. And for the Pelicans, they've got Bledsoe. And it's Walker in at the shooting guard position. Number 43. And the 3 off target.
They are really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
Yeah, not giving up too many second chance opportunities. Which ridiculous.
Tore it down that time.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying, Clark, to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, Clark?
Well, you know what the questions are about now. It's their defense, that's for sure.
Second team.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Ingram passes to Walker. He feeds it to Bledsoe. New Orleans moving it around.
That 4th foul might force him to scale back the aggression defensively a little bit. He does not want to pick up number 5.
So it's the Pelicans now. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Ingram. Misses off the left iron. Raptors trail by 8. And it's Lowry penetrating. Puts the lead pass in front of him. No good from Baines.
And they've been off target now on 3 of the first 4 shots they've taken in this second half.
Poked away and stolen by Kyle Lowry. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Team's first.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Kyle Lowry.
Free throw drops for Lowry. New Orleans leading by 5. Timeout call here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
Well, he's got to get everybody on the same page. I mean, that's the reason for this timeout. And if that happens, I think they can improve and start playing better.
You know, it's a coach's job to always try to be 2 or 3 steps ahead of the opponent and to look for that extra edge if you can. And I think he feels like he might have seen one.
And it's Walker penetrating. Here's O'Kee. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
That's his second personal.
Let's quickly bring up the 2K leaderboard for a look at the top free throw shooters among point guards. 5th, Eric Bledsoe.
2 shots.
Well, if these guys can get to the line, there's not much question what the outcome is going to be. So it sort of prevents the defense from being as aggressive as they'd like to be against them.
That's exactly right. I mean, you'd rather dare them to make a shot than risk sending them to the stripe. That's almost 3 points for them. At least there's a chance they'll miss from the floor.
Bledsoe gets the screen from Williamson. Ingram. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. And the Pelicans lead by 5.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Gets it to go. 11 points in the game. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. The pass to Williamson. Boom, he jams it straight down.
You know, there are a lot of bigger power forwards than him in the NBA, but very few that rise up like he can.
And the Raptors call time here. And the Pelicans making a change here.
Fans, come on, give it up.
Raptors trail by 5. Outside Lowry. Number 43, defended by Williamson. It's off his leg.
Defensive violation.
And it's whistled a kick. Kicks it to Lowry. Left side Lowry. Rejected by Ball. Here's Baines. Pelicans leading by 5. Passes it to Williamson. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And Hayes throws it down. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Now we've seen them make that extra effort of rotating from the weak side, closing out on their airspace, really sending shots back.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Great D that time from Ingram.
Another strong rebound, just like we've gotten used to seeing from them today.
Yeah, 1 or 2 more of those, and this lead will be double digits. Boy, I like the way he carved out just enough space to get his hands on the missed shot and then rattle the rim on the putback.
And the gap narrows.
They're closing it fast.
Well, that's the effort of a team ready to fight back into this game.
A 3 ball. Rebound by the Raptors. Lowry's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. From 8. Bledsoe with the rebound. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the New Orleans Pelicans. After this one, they take on the Clippers at the Staples Center. That will conclude a 5-game road trip for them. Number 43. And he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
Boy, taking it hard to the rack for the big throwdown.
And give an unofficial assist mark to his teammate for setting the screen that freed him up.
Yeah, good call, Kevin. That was really the key to the play.
New Orleans leading by 3. Pass the ball. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Lowry gets a screen from Baines. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. Look now at the Raptors' upcoming schedule. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team.
A lot of fans focused on that matchup for Portland.
Adams, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Walker comes in for Eric Bledsoe. The dish to Hayes.
I like the call. I thought the defense was moving there.
Yeah, I think he slid underneath. Good blocking call that.
And Toronto making a change here.
Flynn.
They get a hand on it. Walker the basketball. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ingram, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
The Pelicans have made 10 of their 14 tries at the free throw line in the game.
Well, the season numbers for this club really low. I mean, this is something that the team has been focusing on. They've got to improve.
You know, they've really put themselves behind the 8 ball in so many of their games because they just have not been able to knock down those foul shots. Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like the typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
I don't know what's happening to their defense. I mean, they don't have any effort, any purpose.
And it's really costing them. I mean, the last 5 baskets at that end have been on very easy looks.
Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup. Hayes has got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, what a great job making good on the second opportunity. He stayed with that play from start to finish.
And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here.
Yeah, so close to picking that pass off, guys.
At least he got a hand on it. He did what he needed to do to make sure it didn't hit the target.
And the Pelicans making a change here. The drive by Lowry. And the shot is good. Lowry's got 13.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense is giving. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
And Walker gets to Adams. He passes the ball. Outside, Walker. It's rebounded by Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 5th rebound in this one. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
You know, Lowry is playing well. He's got 13 points and the 2 nice steals as well. This is some performance we're witnessing out of him.
This is a night to remember for sure, guys.
Eric Bledsoe is checked in for New Orleans.
They're locked in from the charity stripe this half. Not a miss yet.
And they're going to have to continue that pace, Clark, because they're down, and anytime you're losing, you've got to take advantage of every offensive opportunity you have. He had a whole lot of space to get that shot off.
Yeah, I don't think the defender did a good job there of getting over the top of the screen.
Back to Lowry. Toronto working the ball around now. No good. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And that's good for 2. 13 points now in the game for Walker. Raptors trail by 8. Outside Lowry. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
Well, the pick worked really well there. Nice job taking it right to the 10 for the layup.
And Bledsoe, here we go. Fast break Toronto. Pass to Hood. Walker with some nice D.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. It's been a good one. Pelicans lead by 6. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The 4th quarter is coming up next.
On tap Friday, February 27th. The New Orleans Pelicans hit the road for a duel with the Los Angeles Clippers. It's Western Conference action. Cruise action.
All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. 4th quarter should be good. So for New Orleans right now, they've got Bledsoe, and it's Adams in at the center position. Down low, Boucher. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It goes on Eric Bledsoe. That free throw, no good. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time.
Oh, they're now +5 in the rebound category, really controlling the glass.
And rebounding is one of those non-glamour stats. I mean, it takes work and effort and tenacity and physicality. But when you look at the scoreboard, you can see the correlation.
New Orleans leading by 6. Ball, the pass to Bledsoe. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
Outside Lowry. Some solid defense there from Ball.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
And the jam by Bledsoe.
You know, regardless of who starts the break, it seems like he's usually the one to finish it.
And that's because of how well he attacks the rim on the dead run.
Here's Lowry. A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone right now. And he's good on the 3-ball.
That's his first 3-pointer of the half. Remember, he did make one in the first half as well.
Now the pass to Ingram. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
He's had an off game thus far, but his team has been able to pick up the slack and find a way to get it done here.
Here's the G. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Well, he's trying to get a hand in his face, but he really can't foul the 3-point shooter.
You sure can, Steve. I mean, you've got to be able to defend and challenge the 3 without fouling. Now he gets 3 free throws.
And he makes all 3. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. Now here's Walker. Not a lot of room. Passes it to Ball. Ingram passes the ball. Pelicans keep it alive. The kick out to Walker. Adams right side. Pass to Ingram. Dishes it to Walker. Right side to Walker. He passes to Ingram. Rocket 6. Misses the 3.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
The drive by Lowry.
Pelicans foul call. At the line from the Raptors, Kyle Lowry.
He misses the free throw.
At the line for 2.
No good on the second free throw.
I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there. I'll bet he didn't either. As good a foul shooter as he is.
That's good. And the Pelicans lead by 8.
I love it when a player like this shakes off a poor first half and comes back strong like he has, showing a lot of confidence in his game.
OG defended by Williamson. OG, it's rebounded by Adams. Adams has got 7 rebounds in the game. Ball, the pass to Walker. Feeds to Baines. And here's the break and the pass to Ball. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam. Some serious agility coming out of the backcourt.
You know, that bucket might count for a little more than 2 points when he finishes with that kind of flurry.
Yeah, against a team that was already reeling a little bit. That was like a body blow.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Guys, over that break, I was able to catch the message the Raptors coach was giving to his team. He didn't exactly take it easy on them, saying, how much do you want it? Don't tell me. Show me out there. We have to play better. We have to play harder if we're going to come back. Guys?
Ingram passes the ball. Adams. Soft touch off the glass.
Boy, they are having their way in the paint right now. So many looks right at the rim.
Defensive rotations have been a step slower, and it's helped them get the ball in close time after time, Steve.
And I like that move to the hoop. You use your speed, go around the bigger defender.
Free throw drops for Lowry. Pelicans leading by 10. Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Pelicans! How do you like that, man? Get up on the feet!
He kicks to Walker. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Blocked. Number 23, guarded by Walker. And there's the feed to Lowry. Sinks that one from the post. Lowry's got 22. For New Orleans, they've gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. He lobs it up. Tipped. He dishes it to Baines. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. That's good from Baines.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from Baines. And the Pelicans with possession here. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Adams outside. Adams right side. He feeds it to Walker. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. And the Pelicans making a change here. Bledsoe's checked in. OG defended by Ingram. And the powerful one-handed slam.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
And those could be an important 2 points, too, guys, in a close game like this one.
New Orleans leading by 4. Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
He just is not happy with how his team is executing. And they've been on the wrong side of this run. It's time for a momentum shift.
You know, sometimes just getting off the court, taking a break, and coming back out fresh will give you a chance to pull together.
So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
In the first half, he was able to get to the line a little bit more. Let's see if he can pick it up here.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
Well, they're getting into the paint with their penetration, and it's really been key for this club.
They consistently drilled the mid-range jumper tonight as well, which has forced the D to come out on. That's really a tough call. One you don't like to see, but it was called, and now he's got to really make sure that he's on top of his game here in regards to not picking up another foul. That was his 5th right there.
Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Kyle Lowry. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Boy, you wonder what the score of this game would be if they weren't pulling down all these rebounds.
Love what I'm seeing from them in the paint.
Number 43, defended by Williamson. Number 43, good on the leaner.
You know, tired legs can affect you at the defensive end, and I think that's what's happening right here.
I agree, because as much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late.
Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
Here's Lowry. The finger roll finish at the button. Lowry's got 10 points in the quarter.
And now we can see them really working it inside. Taking advantage of the defense, really pounding it down low.
Another steal. OG defended by Bledsoe. Outside Lowry. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. New Orleans gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Walker, and it's blocked. OG defended by Bledsoe. Oh, that's blocked. Outside for Lowry. to take the lead. He lays it in. He's got 29 in the game. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Yeah, and actually still too close to call. I mean, this one is tight.
This could be an instant classic, fellas. I mean, this thing has all the looks of a game that's going to go right down to the last shot.
The shot's good from Ingram.
Well, it's been a tale of two halves, hasn't it, guys? After a terrible first half, he's really picking it up.
Toronto with the ball. They're on an 18-7 run. They set the pick. To the middle. Tipped. Lowry kicks to Baines. OT defended by Ingram. Yes! And the foul. Ingram. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. And the Pelicans making a change here. One shot on the free throw. No good. But they recover it. Huge points.
That's beyond huge, Steve. I mean, they needed that bucket desperately.
There's 47 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Near the three-point line is Bledsoe. It's in! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there. Boy, that was a big shot.
And that one just flattened this crowd, Kevin.
Yeah, nothing you can do as a fan after a shot like that. Just shake your head.
And now the crowd really getting into it.
Listen to that.
It is shaking in here, guys. Absolutely insane.
And an intentional foul right there. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And the second of two is good. That makes it a three-point lead. And I call here the Pelicans decide to talk it over. They're behind by 3. 24 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And it's the Pelicans with the ball.
Good defense, but you gotta love the finish with the finger roll over the top.
Here's Lowry. 20 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Smart foul there. You've got to try to extend the game.
Yeah, it's still close, but they're fighting that clock as much as the score right now.
And he ends up making the second, and that will put them up by 2. New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And it's Bledsoe off the drive. Oh, missed it.
Yeah, that was a tough one because if that goes down, you tie the score.
And you know they wanted it to go down. They put together a nice run. That would have tied.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And a chance here to send it into overtime.
Need a 3.
And so the big win by Toronto in a tight game. Clark, it was anybody's game right to the very end.
Yeah, it was. The coach is happy with the outcome.